At this point, I'm looking into the sky. Like, I'm really thinking I'm gonna turn into like a crackhead off bath salts. Heart been broke so many times, I don't know what to believe.
Sorry on the beat.
What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now because I promise you won't regret it. Also, make sure you hit the subscribe button on her channel as well. Everything will be linked down below. But look, we have a story time. Oh yeah, there's tag in the title. But look, we have a story time for you guys because this is actually well overdue. And we've been meaning to share this story with you guys because it's actually like
crazy.
Yeah, it's actually kind of crazy.
It's insane.
Let's just jump right into it. So basically, we
got laced.
Yeah, we got laced.
We got drugged.
We got drugged. And it was a really big drug. It wasn't like no little 1, 2. No, it was a little 3, 4. So yeah. So let's just bring it back to we were in our hometown. We were in Houston. So this was when we're in Houston, we go out a lot. Period. Like we party, we turn up, we have fun, and
we do.
We are always with people that we trust, you know, and most times we are aware of what the people around us do. You know, we're aware of what type of people they are. That doesn't necessarily mean we're the same. You know, we mess with people from all walks of life. I'm not saying we was with some crackheads or nothing, but like I'm just saying, like, you know, people have their different you know, people have fun in different ways, people do different things. Sometimes may not be our road, but anyway, so we were in Houston. We were at a club, but it was like a hookah lounge club, right?
Yeah, it was like a chill spot.
Okay, so
we got there. We were chilling because it wasn't really a popping night. It wasn't a night that
it's like,
that everybody was just
so
at.
chill.
It was so chill. Like we didn't have to.
We
set
wore
up and dance if we didn't want to. Yeah, we didn't have to set up and dance if we didn't want to. And we were chilling. Our friends, they got some bottles and stuff like that. We were turning up. You know, we were drinking.
It was me, Ashley, and
another
cousin.
person. Yeah.
It was a cousin of ours, and then and mind you, our cousin doesn't normally go out with us, right?
She doesn't.
So she's new to our friends. Like we're damn near like introducing her.
And these are males.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. These are males. Our friends are males. And so it was me, Ashley, and our cousin. We kind of introduced her. That's her first night hanging with them. So you know, first impressions always matter.
Yeah.
So, how do we even jump into this?
So I'm gonna jump into it. So basically, we were chilling, we were vibing. It was a good night, and we were drinking. You know, getting a little wavy or whatever. We started smoking weed.
Okay, so pause. That is a part of that. I wouldn't say Houston culture because I know they do it a lot in Atlanta too. But like people are gonna pull out some weed in the club, and nobody gonna trip. Like it's just normal. And with us,
we don't even smoke.
We're like, I know that's what I'm gonna get into. Like we don't smoke, but like we will be a social smoker, you know, because sometimes they be like, damn,
if the night is lame, it's like,
but then too, like if you don't smoke, if they keep passing you the thing, and it's like you don't smoke, they be like, what's up with you? Like you lame as fuck, and it's like, okay, man,
you trying to talk about my shit?
Like, man, let me just hit the blunt one time, man. God damn. So basically, bottom line, they lit up the ganja. It's like a lot.
It's a rotation.
No, it's not. There's about 3 different blunts in rotation. So the first one,
but I'm gonna tell you about the stuff that have the stuff in it. So basically, all the blunts are in rotation stuff. Some of them I was kind of turning down a little bit. We was taking shots.
Yeah, we were taking shots. And we were
wavy. We were wavy as hell. Somebody in the group, they started rolling up a new one, okay? They started rolling up a new one. I wasn't really watching the new one like that. I wasn't really paying attention to it because I just didn't feel like I had to. You know what I'm saying? Because it's kind of like, okay, we just smoking weed. Like, y'all just trying to get super high tonight. No, y'all trying to get super
high. Super high.
Y'all was on some Eskimo.
DJ Eskimo. Coolest DJ. Okay, anyway.
Seriously, y'all was trying to get on some real, like,
they was trying to be on another level.
I'm going to the moon. I'm going to the moon. No, but seriously though, like, they were trying to get high. So the dude was rolling the blunt. So he was behind old boy, right? He was behind old boy, and old boy was rolling the blunt up or whatever. And I wasn't watching because we was turned up.
Yeah.
So he's rolling the blunt up. So the blunt gets lit. He passes it to the main person, right? So he takes the blunt and then he passes it to no, he passes it to me, right? And I'm like, I'm already high. I'm already crossfaded.
Yeah.
So I'm already
dang, I'm kind of high. I don't want to smoke no more.
So I took the blunt and I passed it to my cousin or whatever. And he's like, he catches the instant attitude. He's just like, no, don't be passing my shit. Don't just be passing my shit out like that. And I'm like, nigga, what the fuck?
Like, why
and
you got a problem with her?
I was like, you got a problem with me smoking? I don't got to smoke your fucking weed. And he was like, no, just chill out. I'm just playing. She can smoke it. But I knew why he didn't want her to smoke it. So he was like, don't be paying to. But like I said, don't be passing my stuff around like that without.
But okay, look, and his personality. But look, we know his personality. He's mean like that. He's mean to us, but we don't take it personally because it's like we know him. Like that's just him. He's mean. He like don't pass my shit. Like this him. Like that's just how he is. So we not think, you know, we like, boy, like stop playing, like, you know. And then he like, nah, like don't pass my shit to her. So end up she ends up getting the blood past her. You know, everything keeps going in rotation. You know, some time goes by. And you know, the song came on.
We was smoking it.
We was smoking.
How many times you hit it? I hit it.
I don't remember.
I think I hit like 4 or 5 times.
I don't know. But look, so time goes by. Everybody's just high. We still vibing. I'm telling you, it's a chill spot. Like it's a chill hookah club. Not
we sitting there like this.
We sitting like we like this, right? So then the song come on. Heart been broke so many times, I don't know what to believe.
And we was like, no, we started feeling it. I'm
telling you, I felt like I was in the studio with Rod Wave, and I felt like I was in space with him. So I'm like, this some good ass.
No. We got emotional too a little bit.
Hey, I did get emotional, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, it felt like this. Like if y'all ever felt like somebody like just like kind of like just really broke your heart and was really and
it's like, why would that song come? I felt the song a little bit too much.
Let me say this. Then let me tell you how I knew that shit was laced because and we still it's like
I didn't figure it out.
So look, he started going like this on my back. So the song was playing and we was rocking back and forth. Like I was rocking like this and he started going like this, like rubbing my back because he knew.
But look, we not mad at him because we trust him, we know him, and he always has had our best interest.
Crazy.
And he specifically did not want our cousin to hit the blunt because he didn't want her to be like, you know, because imagine she doesn't know them. So this is her first time hanging with them, and boom, she gets laced. I feel like he knew that. he knew that her reaction will be worse than ours because we know them. We know how they roll. So it's like if we just so happen to get laced, it's like we won't be as mad as she would be, you know? So I think that's why he didn't want her to, you know, hit the blunt. But boom, heart been broke so many times. So then another song come on and we really are like, at this point, I'm looking into the sky. Like, I don't even know what song came on next, but I'm like,
let me disclaimer this real quick, okay? This isn't a every time thing. This is not this is not a your friends be lazy people. This is what I'm about to say. These dudes we've been around them for a minute and they do, you know what I'm saying? They in the game. You know what I'm just gonna say that. So being around them, they gotta understand and know how your mind is. If they say like, oh, would you ever try this or would you ever try? If you saying like, oh, I would, like I wouldn't mind and stuff like that.
So then they're like,
nothing. You know what I'm saying? Even though we don't do none of that stuff, you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, you know, I wouldn't mind. Anybody wouldn't mind experimenting something. Everybody experiments something in their life. Like it don't matter if it's alcohol, weed, anything. You're gonna experience something in your life.
And let me do another disclaimer because we have been around them multiple times. Like
and that's never happened.
We've been around them multiple times, and there are times where they would do what they want to do, ask us if we want to do it, and we like, no, you know? So it's like, okay, we're chilling, but at the back of their mind, they know like, okay, these girls, one, they're not judgmental because we can do these things around them. So we kind of know how these girls, you know, how these girls are, and like, you know, building off of what she said with, like, these girls probably wouldn't mind experimenting, and that's why it wasn't no anger in this, you know? So that's just a disclaimer. So boom, I'm gonna just skip to because I didn't realize that we were like laced until we got in the car.
Talk about the car?
Yes. Okay. So we got in the car, right? We got in the car with my cousin. She drove us back to it don't matter. She just drove us back to our place or whatever in Houston.
She was driving.
She was driving. Okay. She's a little older, so she's behaving nicely, you know, like she's taking it well. But we all know that at this point, this is when I figured out that we all got fucking laced. So with the weather around this time, it was foggy. Now I'm not talking about regular fog. I'm talking about the type of fog to where you don't see the road in front of you. You don't even see
twilight.
Yeah, twilight, and it's like 3 in the morning by now, right? You don't see the road in front of you. You don't really even see maybe 50 feet in front of you. I'm talking about that type of fog. And it's cold outside, right? So, and where we're driving is really far and it's really dead. So it's like a straight shot, you know? So we're driving down the road. Boom. I'm in the back seat.
I'm in the front seat watching us going to the fog.
I'm looking at the fog. I'm like, is it the end of the world?
We was going into
I said, we gonna die. I was like, we're gonna fucking die. Because when I tell you the fog was so scary, like I wish I could show y'all what I'm seeing.
We were going, no, like really, I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna tell you because I'm really good at this detail shit.
Yeah.
Really picture yourself sitting in somebody's car, right? Everything around you is dark. There are no other cars on the road. You don't see no other cars on the road. You're on the freeway, right? And then once you get off the freeway, you taking little back roads. Y'all know them little roads that be having like no lights on them hoes, like they have no lights, and y'all in the car, and y'all can't see ahead of nothing.
Yeah, you can't
picture
see
that.
Nothing.
Plus fog. So we are on a road like that with no cars around us. And just fog, and she's playing music, and we're just in there, and we're on something, bro. And so we're literally we're on the road, and we're just looking like where are we going? Like
I kept saying to everybody, I said, we're about to die, y'all. And I was so calm. I'm like, we about to die. Like I said, what if this is the end? Like I kept saying, I was like, what if this is the end of the world?
And the fact that we got home and we got yelled at, bro.
Pause. No, pause. Okay, so look. So wait, because this is another indicator how I knew that I was high on something else. Is that, pause, because I'm finna jump to when we got in the house, but no, when we were in the car, I pulled out my phone and I started writing poetry. And when I tell you, I started writing something so deep. Like, I wrote something so deep, but I was so high that I deleted it. But I do remember that I wrote something so, like, it came from the soul. Because I'm telling you, like, we were in our feelings. Like, I was like, what? So, okay, we got home, right? We're like, my mom is there. We got home.
We got home and my mama started yelling at us so hard because we didn't bring her no food. I think we got us out of another car and I drove us to go get some food.
Oh, I forgot about that. No, so we were hungry. So when we got to the house, we got into our rental car.
Chelsea made me fucking drive.
Because I'm like, Ashley, I'm hungry. So we got in the rental car. It's about 3, 4 in the morning.
And we literally started driving to like Whataburger. And we got Whataburger and came back home. My mama started yelling at us. And we were messed up.
Because look, one, we woke her up. So she's like, okay, if y'all bitches gonna wake me up, y'all can at least give me some food. So we woke her up and we just eating in her face. And she just
that was a hell of a night.
So
I ain't gonna lie, like that drug, whatever, like it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. It was literally Molly,
you guys. So I'm not gonna lie, like I'm not saying do it, but I thought that I was
not
flip
on
out.
Molly, and we won't ever just sit here and be like, well, I'll pop Molly.
No. But I'm like, with that experience, it made me realize, I'm like, oh, it's not. I'm thinking I'm gonna flip out. Like I'm really thinking I'm gonna turn into like a crackhead off bath sauce. Like I'm really thinking I'm gonna flip out, but I'm like, that wasn't bad.
It wasn't a bad experience. I'm glad
some people
like crack.
But look, some people get laced and they start having psychedelic issues. Like, no, none of that. So I'm like, hey, and also too, like
I feel like I'm awakened now just a little bit. Just like I feel like I can do a lot of things and I can see things like clear.
And don't you have a story time? You got laced twice actually, and you do have a story time on your page. She got laced by her roommates before.
Yeah. With the same drug. What? With the same drug.
I just thought about that.
People really be doing. A lot of people be doing like a lot.
Yeah, a lot of people do. I actually have been surprised this past year. A lot of the people that I never thought people do that. Like, and Molly is not to scare you guys, but Molly is meth.
Molly's meth.
MDMA. It has meth in it, right?
Because I just got my blood drawn or whatever. But I'm clear. I don't got nothing in my system.
No, but I'm just letting you guys know. I feel like I'm not promoting any drugs or any kind, but I am telling you guys, like,
oh my god,
be careful
and watch everything, cause shit.
Watch everything.
You talking about twice?
Be careful again.
Am I clumsy?
Because I'm like, damn, it's your second time, but no, like, oh my god. Hey, but look, be careful.
Well, that's good because I feel like
be around people that you trust and be around people that And I'm glad that these are the type of people that look out for us too.
No
you
man
know,
could drug me.
So it's not like they drugged us and was
To
trying to
take
take
my
us
advantage,
home
yeah,
or
like,
no, like they just was like,
and
y'all gonna have fun. Basically, y'all gonna have a little bit more fun tonight. Y'all are a little stuck up. You're gonna have a little bit more fun. So we like, well, we had more fun tonight. So, but kids, don't do drugs. I'm not promoting it. Watch your drinks. Watch your blunts. Watch who you purchase your weed from. I know a lot of people do.
They might sprinkle some olive oil shit to make it stronger.
Yeah. Or you might have something synthetic. You know, it's like, come on, this is stuff that we learn in school. Like, just be careful, you guys. Say no to drugs. But that's it, y'all. That was really, it was funny. It was epic. I'm not mad.
Let us know if y'all had any experiences. Like,
hey, yeah, if you had a crazy experience, bro, let me know in the comment section. If you know somebody who had a crazy experience, let me know in the comment section. I will pray that person is not messed up now, because that does happen.
I've seen some
and my heart goes out to those people. But hey, that is the end of our video, you guys. Make sure you subscribe to both of these channels. Make sure you hit the what's it called, the post notification bell on both of these channels. And give this video a huge thumbs up. Also, comment down below. Comment, because I want to know something. Like, comment down below, even if you just laughing. Comment down below. But look, that's it, y'all. We out. Peace.